Toys R Us is proud to present Pick Your Brain.
For the game, Emily.
You did it! Hey, way to go!
Scramble them up. What's it going to be? Number
Come
one.
on, you got $1,000 cash! Congratulations!
Your uncle.
Your uncle, you won the game!
What does it take to win $5,000? Don't ask me, ask today's contestants. He really thinks money grows on trees. Meet Roupen. She wonders whatever happened to that New Kids on the Block band. Meet Stacey. And he is a dreamer, but he's not the only one. Meet Joe. Greetings, I'm 2XL, your resident know-it-all and defender of free speech, and I want to pick your brain. And now here's the host of the game where it's never safe to pick your brain, Mark Summers.
Hello there, nice to see you!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome to Pick Your Brain, where each week we give away great prizes, and one player also walks away with a $5,000 savings bond to use for their college education. Let's get started. In round one, you guys get all the answers, but you must decide on the topic, so 2XL, tell us what the subjects are.
Let me search my memory banks, Mark. Aha! My circuits tell me that our contestants can choose to meet an awful coffle or a great author. Press button number 1 to meet the awful coffle, and button 2 to meet the great author.
Okay, you guys must decide. Push the number 1 right now if you want an awful coffle. Number 2 if you want a great author. Majority rules, and the decision is all 3 if you wanted a great author. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go back in time and meet that babbling bard himself, William Shakespeare.
No, Morty. To be or not to be, that is the question. Shakespeare here. What? Hey, you're my agent. If Mel Gibson's playing Hamlet in the movie, then... That's right. I want my royalties. What do you mean, why? It's my play.
I tell you, this writing business is nuts. No wonder I'm losing my hair. Do you know that besides all my great poems and sonnets, I wrote over 30 plays? Not bad for an English guy born in Stratford-on-Avon back in 1564. Comedies, tragedies, historical plays. I wrote them all, and I wrote them masterfully. Isn't that right, Yorick? Macbeth, King Lear, Othello, As You Like It. They're all mine. I know what you're thinking. All of this is Much Ado About Nothing. And you're right. That's the name of yet another one of my great plays. I mean, who could forget that timeless classic, Romeo and Juliet?
You know the story. The Capulets hate the Montagues hate the Capulets, and you thought your family was nuts.
Well, sorry, that's it for now. Back to my writing. Jack and Jill went up the hill. No, that will never work.
There he is, the famous William Shakespeare. I must remind you that in this round, you cannot jump in until I've read the entire question. Hands on your brains, and let's get started. 25 points for a correct answer. True or false? Shakespeare wrote over 30 plays. Yes, Joe?
True.
Yeah, you're right. 25 points. That's how the game works. Here we go for the next one. What year was Shakespeare born? Stacey?
1664.
Oh, very close, but not close enough. 2XL, what was it?
My circuits tell me you'll do much better next time. The correct answer is Shakespeare was born in 1564.
Just 100 years off. Not bad. Here we go with the next one. Name 3 of the many plays that Shakespeare mentioned. Yes, Roupen.
Romeo and Juliet.
That would be 1.
Hamlet.
Would be 2.
And Jack and Jill.
No, unfortunately, he didn't think that worked. Tell us what the other ones are, 2XL.
You may want to trade your brain in for a calculator. The correct answer is Shakespeare mentioned that he wrote Much Ado About Nothing, Macbeth, Othello, As You Like It, Romeo and Juliet, Hamlet, and King Lear.
Here's our last question in this round. In Romeo and Juliet, what family was feuding with the Montagues? 2XL, we're giving you a workout. Who is it?
Sorry, time's up. The answer is the Capulets feuded with the Montagues.
Well, what do we have? A tie for first place. Roupen has 25. Joe has 25. Haven't heard much from Stacey yet, but you know in round 2, you get a chance to earn a lot more points. And right now, 2XL has a Pick Your Brain teaser. Right, 2XL?
That is correct, Mark. Tell me, can you name the only football player to be awarded MVP of the Super Bowl 3 times?
Gosh, not off the top of my head, but I know this. When we come back, we're going to find out the answer to that and meet the partners of these great contestants when Pick Your Brain continues. So stay with us.
You don't want to miss what's next, so stay tuned. Welcome back to more Pick Your Brain. Welcome back to Pick Your Brain. I'm 2XL. Can you name the only football player to be awarded MVP of the Super Bowl 3 times? The answer, Joe Montana. If you got that right, give yourself 6 points. And now let's go back to Mark Summers.
Thank you, 2XL. Welcome back. It's round 2 where the players and their partners pick what they played, getting closer to today's $5,000 scholarship prize. Whoever is in the lead joins us over here first. We had a tie. We flipped a coin, and I believe Roupen is first, correct? No, I made a mistake. Joe, you're first. Come on over here. Okay? These memory lapses, they get to me. Joe, you got it. You got the toss. And who's this gentleman you're with?
This is Norm Allen. He's a friend of the family. He plays guitar. He comes over to our house sometimes and plays for us.
Oh, that's good. What kind of music?
A little country music.
Oh, that's nice. Very good. Do you have a favorite country artist?
Willie Nelson.
Oh, good. And tell me about Joe.
Joe is also a musician. He's been playing piano for 3 or 4 years, and he
Good.
also plays baseball and is interested in sports.
Terrific. Well, I'm interested in giving you 250 points. You do have to earn them. 2XL, how do we do it?
Well, Mark, we have 3 ways to pick your brain. Fizz Quiz, 2x2, or XL's Extra.
We're going to scramble those up. Each one of those is connected to either number 1, 2, or 3. You will decide on what you play. Push the button of your choice, Joe, right about now.
3!
Number 3. We heard that, didn't we, audience? That's terrific. I love a contestant who shouts it out, and 2x2 is a good one because you have a decision to make for your partner over there. I will give you a topic. You must decide for Norm which one you want him to answer, not the one you want to answer. 5 out of 5 gives you 250 points. You take too much time, Norm, you'll hear this sound. And we must move on. So let's get started, Joe, with our first one. Is it the Wizard of Oz or the Queen of England?
Queen of England.
What is the name of the Queen of England's oldest son?
Prince Charles.
Prince Charles is right. You got it. Ducks or whales?
Wales.
What is the original Celtic language of Wales?
Gaelic.
Gaelic is incorrect. Here's our next question. Colonel or general?
General.
General. General William Tecumseh Sherman is most famous for his march through Georgia during which war?
Civil War.
50 more points. Wednesday or Friday?
Friday.
Friday. In what Daniel Defoe book is Friday the companion of the shipwrecked title character?
Robinson Crusoe.
Yes, and here's your last one. Money, U.S. or France?
France.
France. What is the currency from France?
The franc.
Yes, good. 200 points. Hold on a second. The original Celtic language of Wales is Welsh, believe it or not. Yeah, but you got 200 great points back to your podium. Now, Roupen, come on over here. Roupen, join me over here if you would, please. Yeah, you got it second place. Actually, you're tied for first, but you flipped the coin and you got second. Now, Roupen, who is this gentleman?
This is Eli Meridian. This is my dad.
Uh-huh.
And he's an account executive.
For who?
Paragraph.
Very good. And what does Paragraph do, Eli?
We do specialty items and advertising pieces.
Good. Where are you from originally?
Originally from Middle East.
From the Middle East. Very nice.
Right.
And tell me about Roupen.
Roupen is my son, and he attends Chatsworth Hills Academy. He's a top student, a straight-A student, honor student, and he's a very hardworking person, and he's a very... I'm proud of him.
You should be. Yeah, that's terrific. All right. We have number 1 and 2 remaining. Scramble things up if you would, please. And 1 or 2. What's it going to be, Roupen? Hit either one.
2.
Number 2. And we got, XL's Extra. That's really good because if you get 5 out of 5, you get a bonus. And what is it, 2XL?
Today's prize is an Iowa headphone stereo. Iowa's state-of-the-art HSPX1000 features 4 presets that automatically adjust bass and treble to match the music you're listening to. If it sounds good, it's Iowa.
Okay, if you get 5 out of 5, you'll get that bonus prize. And these are the categories. You must choose one, Roupen. Brady's or months?
Brady's.
Brady's, okay. The sitcom Brady Family consisted of a mom, a dad, a maid, and 6 kids. You're going to give me the first name of 5 of those 9 characters alternating back and forth. Eli, you have all the sympathy in the world. I couldn't tell you one, but I hope you can do it. You got to do it quicker than 3 seconds, because if you do it too much time and you repeat an answer, you're going to hear this sound. We're going to stop right there. Okay, the Brady Bunch is what we're looking for. We're looking 5 out of the 9 of the first characters. Who's going to start?
I will.
Good luck, Roupen. Ready, go.
Greg.
Greg would be 1.
Joe.
Joe, unfortunately, would not be it. But that's what I would have said, Eli. It's Peter, Cindy, Carol, Mike, Alice, Greg, Bobby, Jan, and Marcia. But you got 50 points. You can go back to your podiums, no problem. And I believe we have Stacey to come over here, don't we? Join me over here, Stacey. Now, could you name the Brady Bunch?
Yeah.
You probably watched it a million times, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a different generation for me. Now, tell me who this man is.
This is my dad, David Esquith. He's a hospital social work administrator.
Good.
He plays tennis, and he coaches soccer and baseball for my little brother.
Very nice. And David, tell me about Stacey.
Well, this is my daughter, Stacey, who's going to be graduating elementary school in a couple of weeks and starting junior high.
Good.
She is a dancer doing jazz, tap, and hip-hop.
Very nice. Well, we have Fizz Quiz, and you're going to love this one. Could you join me over here, Stacey and David? Right over on this side. Stacey, you stay over here. And David, I need you right behind that podium right over there. Now, let me tell you this. Object of this game is to answer questions based on different months. So, Stacey, take a look over here. If I said to you, what month does Thanksgiving occur in, you would say... Oh, it is up there. Take a look. They're all up here.
November.
Oh, there it is, November. All right? And you will notice, attached to November is a container of food, okay? And in order to get the 50 points, whatever she shouts out, you must eat. So she said November, and that is correct. So take a bite out of the beets. Would you do that for me, David, right about now? Oh, good. You're so polite. We do have forks over there, but go ahead. Put it in your mouth. Then you must eat the whole thing, David, okay? Whether you like them or not, you're in big trouble there, all right? Because, look, we have February and we have prunes. August, we have peas, and I hate peas. April, we have lima beans. Of course, we've seen the beets. Cream corn, spinach, and, of course, a vegetable cocktail. I will read a question, and you must shout out the answer. You must eat whatever she shouts out, whether you're right or wrong. If you're right, I'll give you 50 points. Wrong, I'll say try again, shout out something else. You'll keep eating until you get it right, David, okay? Is there anything here that you really hate?
Oh, only about 4 things.
4 things. So if you want, you can just keep shouting out all those things and let him just eat that garbage, because all these years he's probably made you eat vegetables you didn't want, right, Stacey?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see what happens. Clock starts on my first question. You got to get 5 and 60 seconds for the 250. Good luck. Which month is recognized as Black History Month?
April?
April. Oh, eat the lima beans. Go ahead, eat them quickly with the spoon. Eat them quickly. No, that's not right. Go for another one. Black History Month.
February?
February. Try the prunes quickly. You got to move really quick. And that is correct. 50 points. When do we put our clocks forward 1 hour for daylight savings?
April?
April. Try the lima beans quickly. Right over there. Eat a lima. Yes, that is right. Another 50 points. You got to use a big spoonful. In what month do U.S. citizens vote every 4 years to elect a president?
November.
November. Eat some beets quickly. You want to eat some beets? Come on. There you go. Another 50 points. In what month is Earth Day celebrated?
October?
Oh, October. Yes, right. Take some vegetable cocktail, will you, David? Drink a big... Yeah, come on. Oh, good. I know that's not right. What month is Earth Day celebrated? Say something.
March.
March. Oh, try this. Try some cream corn. Try some cream corn. That is incorrect. What month is Earth Day celebrated? Try another month.
April?
April. Try April. Lima beans. Right here, lima beans. Try one. Yeah. That's it. You got it. What month is Flag Day?
February?
Oh, no. Time ran out. Flag Day, unfortunately, 4 out of 5, 200 points. Back to your podium. Good job there, David. Way to go. Let's check the scores. In first place, we have Joe with 225. Second place, Stacey with 200. Roupen, you have 75. But you know what happens on this game. We're going to come back, give away a $5,000 college scholarship. Anybody could win, and we're going to find out who that winner is when Pick Your Brain continues right after this. Okay.
Don't touch that dial. Pick Your Brain. We'll be right back.
Q13.
Let's go back to more fun and surprises on Pick Your Brain. Welcome back to round 3 of Pick Your Brain, where we'll find out who will win today's $5,000 savings bond. But according to my circuits, nobody goes home empty-handed. Some of you may receive these great prizes. Hershey syrup for chocolate milk mix. For rich, really chocolatey chocolate milk. For strawberry syrup for strawberry flavored milk. Great tastes from Hershey. And the incredibly wet and wonderful Super Soaker XP150. It's one of the most powerful water guns we make because it comes from the next generation of Super Soakers. Plus, Tasco's big screen microscope for individual or group viewing. Quality crafted optics. We bring the world closer from Tasco.
Good luck, everybody. Thanks to XL, this is it, the final round of play where Turning on the Brains wins the game and guarantees one of you a $5,000 college scholarship. Great contestants as always. How do we get that scholarship? You light up all 5 of your podium brains. And if you know that if you get a little advantage by being in first place, 2 brains will be lit up for Joe. And you have to answer 3 questions correctly. And Stacey, you're in second place. You get 1, which means you have to answer 4. And Roupen, if you can answer 5 questions correctly before your opponents, you're going to get that scholarship. We've seen it done. Let's see if you can do it today. Put your hands on your brains and let's get started. In a game of musical chairs, if 6 people are standing, how many chairs should be in place? Stacey.
5.
You are right. You tied it up right away. 2 brains for you, 2 for Joe. The Mojave Desert is located in what state? Roupen.
California.
You got it at a brain. What number is also the name of Blossom's best friend? Yes, Joe?
6.
6, you got it now. Way to go. Joe, you're in the lead with 3, Stacey with 2, and Roupen with 1. Here's our next question. Juneau is the capital of what state? Roupen.
Alaska.
You get it. 2 for you now. 2 for you, 2 for Stacey. Luna is the goddess of what? Stacey.
Space.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Roupen.
Love.
Love is incorrect. Can you take it, Joe? Luna is the goddess of what? The moon. Here's our next question. What body organ contains rods, cones, and pupils? Stacey.
The eye.
The eye. You did it. You got 3. You tied Joe. Joe, you knew it. I saw you go there, but unfortunately not quick enough. Here's our next question. A quadrilateral figure has how many sides? Yes, Joe. 4. You got it. And you now have 4 brains. 3 for Stacey, 2 for Roupen. Who's going to get it? What U.S. state contains the most volcanoes? Yes, Stacey.
Hawaii.
Hawaii is incorrect. Joe or Roupen? Roupen.
Alaska.
Alaska, you got it. That is right. Add another brain. 3 for you. 3 for you, Stacey. Joe, you have 4. It's a great game. A cottontail is what kind for the game?
Rabbit.
Joe? A rabbit. You did it. Way to go. I wish I could see an instant replay. It was one of these. Can I do a little impression of you when you stand over here? Ready? Just say, you won the game.
You won the game.
Yahoo! Yeah, that was great. Way to go, Joe. You pulled it off. Nice job. That was really good. I love that kind of energy. Stacey and Roupen, you made it one heck of a great game. I thought you were going to pull it off. This man was really too quick for you. We want to get you in the mood to go to college because there are no losers right here on Pick Your Brain. Here comes Meredith to give you some sweatshirts, to give you that kind of feeling. And Chaminade, where is that? Who wants to go there? Is that you? Very nice. Congratulations. And USC, is that for you, Stacey? Thank you very much. And Joe, Notre Dame. Come on over here, Joe. Take that. And what we're going to do when we come back is give this man a great big bonus prize, and you won't want to miss that. So stay with us right here on Pick Your Brain. See you in a second. Boy, you got excited there, didn't you?
My circuits tell me Pick Your Brain. We'll be right back. And now more fun and games on Pick Your Brain.
Game. $5,000 college scholarship is what you got, Joe, and it's always interesting to me to see the reaction of our contestants when they win. Now, did you think that you had a chance going into that 3rd round?
I don't know. I was just like, take it or leave it. It was just going.
Yeah, you had a good attitude about it, because I always say who's going to win, and generally all the kids raise their hand. And you pointed to the other contestants when I was in the commercial. I said, who's going to win? You said, they probably will. And you pulled it out, and you got really excited, and we're glad that you're happy about that. You want to go to Notre Dame, which is in South Bend, Indiana, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
No.
Beautiful campus. Why did you choose that college?
I don't know.
Really?
I just got it because I wanted to go somewhere else, and they just picked this place.
Want to explain that one to me? I have no idea what that means. But anyway, tell us about the kind of music you like. You know, you said you like country western music, right?
Right.
And have you written a lot of songs? Anything that's been published?
Well, I've written several songs, and I have a brand new song that's in a new movie soundtrack. And,
oh, yeah. What's the movie?
Well, the movie hadn't been released yet, so we're not able to talk about that too much.
One of those Hollywood things. We can't talk about it just yet.
Nashville.
Nashville. And you lived in Nashville for a while, right?
Yes, sure did.
Did you like that more than Los Angeles?
There were things about it I liked and things I like about here, so.
Well, I know one thing you're going to like, Joe, and that's a chance to win a really big prize. And what are the choices today on Pick Your Brain 2XL?
Well, Mark, Joe can either win a trip to the enchanting island of Maui or take home his very own television VCR combo.
Two really good prizes, a trip to Maui or a TV and a VCR that goes in your room. How do we win it? And the question will be answered like this. We'll scramble it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4 correspond to those pictures. The first picture you match is what you get. What are you going to hit? 1, 2, 3, or 4, Joe? Going for number 2, and now that's a TV. Not bad, okay, but you have to match it before you get it. 1, 3, and 4 are still available. Are you going to do it, or is Norm going to do it? Norm, okay, we're going to scramble them up one more time. 1, 3, or 4. You're going to hit number 3. You got the TV. Congratulations, Joe. Way to go. 2XL, can we hear about that television set?
It's Gold Star's combined all-in-one 19-inch TV with 181-channel capability and a 2-head VCR with 1-year 8-program recording, plus a unified remote.
You'll never have to worry about who's going to watch what, because you'll have that in your room with your own VCR. Cash and prizes today worth almost $6,000. Congratulations, Joe. Very nice. And here comes Meredith. Hi, Meredith. Where did you get that? Just Al Silver's loaned you that? Yeah. Oh, good. All right. Well, she loves to bring out. This is Meredith. Can we have a round of applause for Meredith? She's been helping us all season. And this certificate entitles Joe to a $5,000 U.S. savings bond, courtesy of Toys R Us. That goes to you, sir. You know what? That's all the time we have today. And you know what, Meredith? We're going to come back next week on Pick Your Brain, find 3 more contestants.
Hold on a second, Mark.
Yes, well, what's the problem here, 2XL?
Well, Mark, I have one quick question for you.
What would that be?
Why are pelicans such fussy eaters?
Why are pelicans such fussy eaters? Tell us why, 2XL.
They only eat food that fits the bill.
They certainly do. Like I was saying, I'm Mark Summers. We're going to come back next week on Pick Your Brain, give away another $5,000 college scholarship. I hope you had a good time. I want to see you here next week. Bye-bye. So long.
Mark Summers' Wardrobe by Rick Palak Menswear, Sherman Oaks, California. Fine menswear with style, service, and value.